Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. Today is Thursday, October 23rd. It's the first day in Scorpio season, so we're now into the Scorpio vibes. They've said they will quietly make their reveal. And that's fine. And that's fine. Low key is cool too. I love me some Scorpios. I really do. Um, they're really good friends for me. The taste, they just be about their business. Um, Scorpio women. I don't know that many Scorpio men, but Scorpio women, they're really cool,
You're
classy.
huh?
Yeah, but I said women.
I know. But you said
Get that for me, boo. You can't get it. Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
All right, so the first card that came up because I'm making Aaron laugh is the Ace of Wands. So this has to do with the inspiration, energy for inspiration, creative spark, initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, and energy. So you'll be surprised with something that you'll be gifted. It'll come out of nowhere. So, and I do see this as a new idea. So maybe you're gifted a new idea or a spark for a particular idea. And then in this card, you have the city in the back and the greenery that's in the forefront of the picture. So maybe a call to looking over the horizon or something in that essence. Okay, we're going to do a spread of 12. I didn't say that. We're using the Neoteric Feminine Guidebook deck, and we're doing, a spread of 12. But we'll read to what the energy comes up. If it's a little more than 12, which it usually is, then we'll read into that as well. So the next thing that come up is the Ten of Cups. This is the cityscape matching the Ace of Wands as well. They're waving goodbye to something, but holding one another. It's a couple, two females together, and looks like young children in their view as well. So this has to do with happiness, homecomings, fulfillment, emotional stability, security, domestic harmony as well. So you're coming into a place of domestic harmony. Okay, so, all right, let me keep going. I hate when like 5 cards come out. I'm like, I can't read into that. The Knight of Wands is next. So this has to do with being courageous. You're going on a trip where you're passing a lot of landscape as it pertains to, why can I think of this? What's this plant?
The cactus?
The cactus, yes. So you're passing dry land, but you're in pursuit of where you're going. So this has to do with energetic, charming, heroic, rebellious, feeling free-spirited. So you're going on an adventure. That's how I see it. That is a road trip. Okay. So next to come up is a strength card. We haven't gotten this in a while, so this has to do with being courageous, having bravery. You have the infinity symbol that's there as well. So maybe receiving and giving. You'll be reciprocating the energy that you're putting out. Confidence, compassion, self-confidence. So you're working from the inside out. And I just said this to Aaron. I was like, as long as I feel it from the inside out, that's all that matters. Inner power. Is another call to this energy. So we have the Five of Wands. This has to do with conflict, competition, arguments, aggression, tension, rivals, clashes of egos. So I just feel like this is a card for dealing with difficult personalities. When this comes up, I just say, just have a little bit more patience. Stay clear of certain things that could tempt you to respond assertively, and take ease in the way in which you respond. The next thing to come up is the Eight of Pentacles. This has to do with using your skill for payouts, or not even payouts, but like it's an even exchange of skill for payment, in the sense of building money, wealth for yourself at your leisure. So this has to do with craftsmanship, quality, high standards, having high standards, expertise in something. So you're becoming an expertise in something, having commitment, dedication, and accomplishment. And the two colors that are called in this painting, as she's painting here, is the purple, which has to do with royalty, and pink, which has to do with a lot of feminine energy that's being expressed as well. So maybe you're feeling very comfortable in the space that you're in, and very the feminine aspect of what you do in your skill will be received rather than a masculine. Masculine kind of talks to like going over finances, having difficult conversation. But when you're in a feminine vibe, that means you're using your charisma and your what do the young people calling out? The riz. Yeah, you're using your riz for, getting your things out there. The next thing that come up is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands has to do with success, victory, triumph, rewards, recognition, praise, acclaim, and pride. So you come in a place where people are recognizing you, maybe recognizing you for your skills. Okay, so the Sun card came up. This came up yesterday. Happiness, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, and truth. So you're coming up to a place where you feel comfortable. Hey! And it's a place of truth for you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Which one was it?
I can't talk right now, Booby. Nothing much. Okay, sorry guys. Erin likes to have conversations while she knows that I'm recording.
Sorry.
So the next thing of energy is still finances with the Three of Pentacles. We got this yesterday, teamwork. So this is so funny because me and Erin talked about some teamwork that we'll be doing very soon. So shared goals, collaboration, apprenticeship, effort, pooling energy. This is about working together, but having a particular formula in which you're doing it and a way in which you're doing it that's going to be beneficial. You got one person that's managing the actual layout of the project and another person that's actually working on the project. So you need a strong team, okay? Okay, so next thing to come up is, the Four of Wands. So this is a place of salvation, your community, your home, celebrations, reunions, parties, gatherings, stability, and belonging. So funny because this weekend we're traveling for family baby shower. So this is all on par for the energy that we'll be walking into for the weekend. So thus far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm gonna pull 2 more cards. But this could be anything for you guys. I'm reading what comes up for me, but of course we're reading into the energy as a whole. So we have the King of Wands, which has to do with leadership, vision, big picture items, taking control, daring decision, boldness, and optimism. It has to do with this energy will be expressed in your travel. Next thing that come up is the King of Cups. So King of Cups has to do with the water energy. You're sitting in a place of sitting on your throne, but water is present in this energy, which has to do with wise, diplomatic, balanced head and heart. So you're using those 2 keynotes together. You can't be too much thoughts or logistics when it comes to making a decision, and then you can't be without the heart space, because the heart gives out the emotions, the consideration, in which how you decide to do something as well. Those things to go together for a solid decision. The next thing that come up is the Lover's card. This has to do with love, unions, partnerships, relationships, choices, romance, and balance, and a union that's divinely guided. And then the next thing is the Six of Pentacles. That's the last thing to show for us. This has to do with having generosity, charity in a sense of giving back, or maybe giving back in a way that would just be helpful for other people. Material help, supportive, sharing, giving and receiving, and just giving gratitude or having gratitude in which you're able to show to other people as also for yourself. The last thing that's facing up is a Temperance card. This is the Earth Angel. She's wearing her crown. She's in her element. She's pouring water for herself. Maybe it's a drink, a mocktail, whatever it is that she may need for replenishment. So this has to do with balance, peace. Peace is, Erin actually means peace. So you may be around somebody that makes you feel a sense of peace, patience, moderation, calm, tranquility, harmony, and serenity. All this energy is present in where you walk into for the next following days. So today is Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you so much. Bye.